Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Micro Emblem. During the last part, I completed chapters 1 and 2, so now let's move on to chapter 3. And boy, what a doozy of a chapter it is. The main reason is, well, I'll show you soon enough. We have this level 2 soldier over here, we have this level 2 butcher over here, this level 3 archer, which was the bane of my existence during my main runs, though that was a combination of bad placement, and also the fact that my characters didn't really have good stat ups. We have a level 4 soldier, essentially our boss. We won't worry about it until later. And over here we have this cluster of enemies, which is going to prove to be a problem, especially with the addition of this armor. Armor, or armor knights, just like Fire Emblem, focus primarily on defense. They have relatively average HP, low movement. Well, they actually have the same movement as my king, for example. Actually, let's take a look. Yeah, basically the same movement as my king. And they have low speed, but their high defense makes up for it because you need to have high attack to penetrate it, and because you don't have mages and there's no resistance stat, yeah, you'll need to brute force it, basically, and take advantage of the terrain. The level 3 butcher here, level 2 soldier, and another level 3 archer. This is going to be annoying. So I'm going to take the left route so I don't get killed as fast. And I'm going to keep my... Well, I'm going to send my king up here as he kind of has the best shot here. I want to send up my units with the highest defense. At highest HP. Whoops. So I want to send Kent up here. Let's see. Okay, you can't... Okay, I'll set it up here. And send my soldiers about here. I don't want to lure the archers to the right. And keep my mage up here. And essentially this is our first castle or fortress level. I believe this team comes from Fire Emblem 2, or Fire Emblem Gate, specifically on the second pad, I believe. Anyways, let's go into the red turn and see how the AI reacts. Oh, of course, it would go for that. Equal damage, figures, and misses. Goody. I'm gonna send my king over here, and I think that should do it. I'll move up a little bit closer. This is the chapter where I probably need to do some resets, assuming that the AI doesn't act too strangely. Specifically if my soldier decides to die. Good. Okay, the butcher can't reach him, so that's good. Let's treat at him. Oh no, he can reach. 8 power. Oh. Well, I guess I'll need to do a reset. Let's see how... Actually... I'm going to do almost sacrifice over here just to make sure something to prevent it from going there. Well, our butcher did pretty well. Now, if Jess dies, I'm going to reset. Yeah, I need to reset. That was kind of a stupid part of mine. But this was also another reason why this is such an annoying chapter. Okay, time to quit. Let's try this again. Alright, chapter 3, take 2. Let's do this. This time, I'll keep my archer on the left side. Keep my horse over here, or knight basically, and start slowly moving up my characters this way. Let's hope that this moves smoothly. In my practice run, it took at least almost a dozen attempts to do this correctly. And the fact that my butcher has low health, that doesn't really do many favors. I'm going to act like a shield there. Of course he misses. Figures. For some reason, archers in this game, even though we have a two-role system similar to Fire Emblem, it still has some weird, wonky problems. And so it feels like archers have a lower hit chance for some reason, to balance off their higher speed. And of course, Jess is going to die again. That's the problem with this one. Whenever I try doing it, the archer is the first one to die. Always. Okay, take trade, let's do this better. I'm going to slowly move it here and move my archer here. Hopefully this moves a little bit better. Yeah, butcher here, and soldier... I'll keep it here. Adam, specifically. Good, he took the bait. The main threat here is the archer, more than anything else. So I want to try blockading as quickly as possible. I don't want to move my archer into a position, as you see. I just really needs more defense. I'll stay about here. I really don't want to risk moving Carl up. Good. Oh good, everything's acting in my favor. There we go, that archer is dead. There goes one of my major problems. Let's heal up our king. And go back on the offensive. I really need to be careful as that armor is coming next to Adam. And as you know how the weapon triangle works, that armor is going to have a serious advantage against Adam. And considering how low level he is, he needs buffs. Oh no. Of course. Go for that butcher. Take care of the soldier, please. Of course, she misses. Of course. Well, thankfully our butcher took care of it, even with a weapon triangle disadvantage. Oh no, did I... Oh, good, good, good. There's not that many defensive spots here. Well, there is a pillar. I was getting worried because the archers can fire over the walls in this game, so that archer is probably going to target Carl, but he has enough HP in order to avoid getting one shot. That's nice. But I'm going to have to immediately move him out. Yep. Oh no, Jess. I didn't see that. Let's finish off that butcher. Mark is doing very, very well. Move Carl back over here to heal up Jess. We really need another healer. That would be so wonderful at this point. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to use him as shield. And I'm going to stay around here. Yeah, I need my healer up pretty fast. Our butcher would be the best option, but because of how the power defense works, he really needs more defense. 7. I could try archering instead. No, too risky. I'm going to use my king as bait. Treat Kent up. Basically just going to use him as a shield. Good. Continue healing. I'm going to risk it. Okay, just got the kill. I can go rush into this. And of course miss. And now move on to the next one. That archer is very likely going to attack my Jess, It seems like in this game archers seem to favor fighting archers. Of course, hide back. Heal up. And send our king to finish the job. Yeah. Adam would be the best option here. That or a butcher, who I really need to name, but I'll do it after I finish this chapter, or get close to, so I don't need to reset everything again. I'm going to hold off for now because I need more healing. Okay, Carl's very close to leveling up. Stand on these pillars as much as possible. Unfortunately, our cavaliers can't stand on these pillars. And Butcher's running away, of course. Let's see, who needs healing? Yeah, I'm holding off from healing just for a while. Let's see how the enemy reacts. Of course, they're running away. Figures that's what they would do. Thankfully, no more archers, so I'm not too worried. I wish there were voluntaries or potions in this game, though. Okay, we're safe. Good, more power. That's going to be really useful. I'm actually quite surprised. Usually in my other runs, or previous runs, the Butcher would actually get underleveled, but here he's doing relatively respectable damage. And being able to absorb shots. I mean, in my original run, he didn't actually gain any defense. I really want to get Adam some levels. So I'm going to send Kent up here. Might as well. And just can sneak in some kills soon enough. I'm just going to box him in. And of course there was a dodge there. Thankfully there's no crit chance, otherwise I'd be much more concerned. So I'm going to just fight him. Might as well do some boss abuse in order to gain some extra experience. Whoa, that was a crit. That's what I was actually a little bit concerned about. But considering how much health Kent has, I'm not too worried. Of course he misses. Oh boy, this is a little bit risky. Let's see how it works. Okay, he didn't do the smart thing there. Oh good, Adam actually dodged. That's actually... I didn't actually expect that to happen. Sure, why not? Good job, Adam. Adam is actually raking in the kills quite a bit. Kent needs some healing though, I'm pulling out. Oh, and just like Fire Emblem, standing on the throne will heal 2 HP per turn. Plus this one gives extra avoid and defense, so as you saw, that's why that soldier was dodging most of Kent's blows. Although unlike Fire Emblem bosses, enemies can actually gain experience as well, so boss abuse can be a little bit... it can backfire, essentially. Oh good, Kent gain another level. Power 1, plus 1 hit, plus 1 speed, plus 2 HP. Kent is quickly becoming the MVP of this entire game. or its entire run. Next to Mark, of course. Those two don't really need need much help in order to survive. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm hesitant to send Adam up there, mainly because 7... Yeah, one retaliation could easily kill him, and the Butcher... Actually, it's hilarious, the Butcher has a better chance of surviving at this, I think. 7... Yeah, Butcher has a much better chance of surviving. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of boss abuse to raise my levels. Let's heal up Kent again. Oh, of course he gets off the throne, stupidly enough. Oh. This may prove to be a little bit of a problem. Thankfully I can escape this way and lock him in. I didn't actually expect him to do that much damage. Well, of course the king finishes the job. I was hoping to boss abuse a little bit more. Anyways, back on to chapter 4. And I forgot to mention, this is Yuan Delta's team from Famicom Wars and Super Famicom Wars. It has a remix version, but this is from Famicom Wars. Alright, let's take a look at this the 4 chapters map. 2 butchers, level 4 here, level 3 here, a level 3 archer, less of an issue if I send Kent, level 4 soldier, a level 3 soldier, level 4 soldier, a level 4 archer, level 5 butcher, essentially the boss of the stage, and level 3 armor. More armor than before, but yeah, you saw how Kent took care of it. And there are 2 villages, one over here, so we're going to have to divide our forces. Once I take care of these enemies, of course. And thankfully there's much better terrain to use. Oh, oops. There's much better terrain to take advantage of here. So let's slowly move up. Alright, that archer is probably going to go for my healer. Yep. Did less damage than I expected it to. So going to hide. Oh no, that butcher is too strong. Wow. Let's fight this archer. Jeez. I'm gonna try my luck and just take care of this over here. Yeah, just 1 damage. Boy, that's quite... Well, he's on the mountain, of course. That's why. I really need to get more of my outer units up on the mountains to even the odds. Like I said in the beginning, terrain in the beginning of the game is quite... standing on the correct terrain in the beginning parts of the game is quite important. So I'm going to run him back here and just send my king up. Yeah, Adam really needs more HP at this point. Or defense. Good, that butcher went up in the wrong location. Now my soldiers can actually deal with him better. Assuming they actually hit. So let's feed it to the king, Mark, who is just 1 point away from leveling up. I'm just gonna send my butcher over here. And heal up Kent. Adam can stand over there, so we're good. And slowly on the east side, the soldiers are slowly advancing here. And yeah, as you saw, no damage. Weapon triangle disadvantage, of course. I really need to get it off the mountain. This is getting ridiculous. Well, at least I can do enough damage here. Go, good. Our king will level up. +1 power, hit, luck, defense, and HP. Overall, pretty good level. Our king is now essentially our armor unit of our entire army. Well, that'll soon change, hopefully. In the next chapter, specifically. Meanwhile, on the east front, the enemies are slowly arriving. Soldiers, specifically. But this butcher is proving to be the main problem. The butcher on the mountain. Still, seriously, look at this. With its 2 defense, and yeah, I can't penetrate it easily. At least you can go up here and finish the job. Or get better at it. Oops, wrong order. So yeah, I'm going to hide around here, and send my soldier here. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem, but if that butcher decides to attack Adam, he'll deal 2 less damage, so I'm less worried about that. Of course, he still goes for Kent. Whoa, that was a bit too close for comfort. Let's defeat Kent to kill Adam. Oh. Well, at least he got more HP. I was really hoping for defense. At this rate, Adam, I think I'll have to bench him. This is not going... The RNG is not working in his favors. By far. Alright, let me just deal with these soldiers, heal up everyone, and then I'll actually visit the village. I mean, just look at this. The soldiers are basically just outpacing him. 6 power to defense, 6 power to defense. Well, about the same, but still, he's not really keeping up. Okay, he's retreating. That's good. Yeah, I'm not going to try it. Okay, Kent's all healed up, so I can send him out into the front. Oh, okay, Mark's being kind of ambushed there. And everyone, even with a weapon triangle advantage, well, to be fair, this terrain gives +5 avoid, so... Yeah, I'm not risking those odds. Yeah, not risking it either. 6. I'll take 3 damage here, so I'll take the hit. Oh yeah, I need to hide this. So let's deal with this soldier. And Mark should finish the job. I'll leave my butcher over there, so probably because the AI will act dumb again. And just use the weapon triangle advantage. No, it went for the archer. Smart. Yeah, that's not going to work well. Okay, fine. I'll just give Adam. And everyone needs healing, so might as well just give Carl all the level ups. Afterwards, it's time to visit the village and see what new ally we get. Okay, I think Carl will actually level up to level 4 at this point. And yeah, just like the original Fire Emblem and similar games, healers are extremely important. After all, to keep your army alive, and considering there's no items in this game, like voluntaries are even more crucial to survival. After all, forts are not everywhere, so... Okay, 4 more HP should do it. Oh well, there's 2 more, so I'll have to do it soon enough. But as I was saying, as there are no voluntaries, potions, or other similar healing items, healers are extremely important in this game, and losing one, especially at this stage, is almost like a guaranteed game over. Okay, everyone. Sadly, they can't self-heal. Okay, let's visit the village and see what's here. Oh good, another soldier. Let's compare him to Adam. 6-2. Oh, they have identical stats. Hilariously enough, soldier number 2 has more XP, so, yeah. Let's name the soldier Adam. Let's name him Bob. Relatively simple and forgettable, but considering how soldiers are in this game, and from seeing what other people say in practice runs, yeah. Oh yeah, and the Butcher. Butcher is definitely not forgettable, but he's kind of falling behind. After my favorite Fire Emblem, one of my favorite axe fighters in the game. Okay, we're all set, let's move on forward. Although we'll split our front a little bit so we can actually go collect some of the items. I mean, not items, some fellow allies. We really should lure that Armor Knight though. Technically Barte would be our best shot, but considering how fragile it is, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Actually, Jess is very close to leveling up, we could probably use her. Oh, and Kent too. Yeah, Kent is especially over-leveled, actually. I really need to better distribute my levels at this point. Oh, no, oh my, I can't damage him. I need to wait for him to get into more advantageous terrain. Meanwhile, I'll send my soldiers down. And my archer is here. Of course. And I can't reach the swamp, even better. How annoying. I'm going to have to slowly move Trudge forward. I'm just going to plonk my king over there. And slowly trudge forward on the south side in order to get my soldiers. Good. Excellent. That archer did actually made a large mistake there. And I, of course, miss. I'm going to hide my Jess, as she can't really take the blows from there, strangely enough. Whoa! Oh my goodness. I didn't expect to take that much damage. Oh boy. I'm going to have to retreat a little bit. Kent gets a level up. Pretty good overall. Power 1, Defense 1, Luck 1, HP 1. I'm actually a bit concerned that some of my characters may die. I need Barte out of here fast. Come on, Jess. Make me proud. Good. I was worried Barte would die at that point because of being caught up with the high power, and she gets a wonderful level up. Power 1, hit 1, 1 luck, 1 defense, 1 speed. Would have liked more HP, but overall it's a pretty, almost perfect level. Wonderful. Jess is quickly proving to be very useful. Send Adam running. Oh, and Carl gets a level up. Power 1 and HP 1. Defense and speed are pretty nice too, but hopefully we keep him out of combat. Power and HP are the main things that matter for the healers. They don't promote to bishops or mage users, I believe. Seriously, these butchers are doing tons of damage. My goodness. Going to blockade. I'm trying to give Bob the kill here. Hope this hits. Good, Bob got a pretty much a perfect level up. Good job, Bob. I think you'll be replacing Adam at this point. I just wish he had a better HP growth though. But hey, I can't complain. The king needs to be sent down. At least his armor can't At least these armors can't cross the mountains. Oh yeah, and Barty needs healing fast. Oh no. Yeah, Barney needs healing the most. Meanwhile... Okay, let's try fighting this Armor Knight. Actually, no, let's just blockade it. Good. And meanwhile, I'll just send Kent in order to recruit the last member. I mean, just look how devastating this armor is. It's completely tearing through my army. I need to send everyone back fast. My king is the best thing against it, essentially. 1, 2, I need to keep Barta here. And let's send Bob back. Meanwhile... Oh good, still going for my king and oh, crying out loud. He went on there. Eight. Okay, I can survive another blow from him. But not too many. I'm going to just, sure, I'll attack here. It seems like Barte has finally got some more advantageous positioning. Oh yeah, and Kent. Let's recruit him. Or recruit this. And we get another archer, who is basically at near leveling up. Let's compare him with Jess. 783, 173. Oh, basically exactly the same stats, but one less, well, equal HP. But he is quite close to leveling up, actually. So, yeah. Let's see. I'll just go with Cole. I don't know where I'm getting the name from, but I'll go with that. Okay. So we'll just send Kent and Cole to take care of that last soldier. Meanwhile, over here we have the long struggle against this Armor Knight. I really wish we had mages to pierce through this. Oh no! How did he do 6 damage? I didn't actually expect it to do that. I thought he would only do 4. Okay, I'm not going to end this part until I finish chapter 4, so let's start this again from the beginning. This time with more security, safety. And probably a jump cut to get back to the point where I was at. Alright, be right back then. Alrighty, we're back at about the same point as before I died. Well, almost. Where we have one soldier and the armor, and no ever-persistent armor. It took 6 attempts to actually get here due to various RNG factors. Seriously, in 2 of my runs there was so much dodging from everyone and an unlucky crit. It was so annoying. Hopefully I don't need to redo it again. This chapter wasn't as problematic in my test run, it's just that the LP's curse as it seems to befallen me and made this a lot more challenging than I remember it to be. Thankfully though, the soldier can't cross the swamp, so that should make it a little bit easier. But the armor is the main problem I have. Actually, let me see something. Carl's almost back up to where he was. Kent is still over-leveled. Mark really needs to level up. Jess is sort of there. There's Adam, there's Bob, who are a little bit lower level because of I took some less risky steps. I'm gonna see if I can actually try sniping one of these. Because our Cavalier sure can't actually take care of it. Being armored units, yeah, armored can't cross it, but at least I think our Cavaliers can. Yeah, our armored units can't cross it, so Adam, Bob, and Mark are out of luck. Our light armor units, and funny enough, Kent, who is even more powerful because of this, can deal with it. I want to at least try taking some pot shots. Meanwhile, down here, I'll just send Kent down to resolve that problem. So I'll just use my king as bait as usual. Pretty much. And they're running away, of course. If the mission wasn't rout the enemy, this would have been a lot simpler. Anyway, here's our archer. As always, renamed back to whatever they were. That's why I always like to rename the units at the end of the chapter, so I don't end up having to rename them over and over and over. I'm pretty good. He's, as usual, higher level than Jess is. But Jess will still prove useful, eventually. Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, Kent is probably going to have to be the one to deal all this stuff. At least Jess can take pot shots at everything. Essentially, it's up to our mounted and light armored units to save the day. Pretty much. Of course, the armor goes for our Kent, but of course. So yeah, chip it away slowly. I'm surprised I can actually do coal can actually do damage. Then again, we're on plain terrain, so. I'll hold off for now. Kent kind of needs the levels. Coal needs it. If this fails, I'll just shoot him. Oh, good. +1 power, hit, speed, and HP. Pretty good. Yeah, our king is completely out of luck. Whoa, I didn't actually expect that. If they actually killed Cole, I would have to reset the entire chapter again. I'm going to hightail it out of here. Alright, Kent, let's end this. Thank you, Kent, for solving this ever-persistent, super annoying armor knight problem. Thankfully, in the next chapter, we'll get an armor knight of our own to even the odds. As you can see here, armor knights can be quite problematic, especially as we don't have mage units to actually pierce through the defenses. Unfortunately, Carl can't really get his full level up, unlike last time, because we didn't take our party didn't take as much damage. Though that was me playing much more cautiously. Yeah, let's send our archers up. Yeah, I don't want Jess to die and have to reset this. Thank you, Kent, for ending this long struggle. But anyways, In this part, I've completed chapters 3 and 4, and I actually didn't expect chapter 4 to take that many retries. I mean, chapter 3 only took 3 or 4 retries, whereas chapter 4 it took more than half a dozen retries. Whereas in my practice ones, it was the reverse problem. Well, I guess this is LPR's curse and boon taking effect. So in the next part, I'll take care of chapters 5, this one, and 6. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!